So here's a problem I currently face. That's normally just bundled up with a bunch of cords, but normally there's a PS4 there. And I'm going to fix that problem. So you see, as you know, I moved into my dorm about a month ago, and the Wi-Fi here sucks. So I started using an Ethernet cable, and then my Ethernet cable, or the Ethernet port, broke on my PS4. So now I got to get that fixed. So essentially, there's a place that's not nearby at all. I thought it was nearby, but it's not nearby at all. Just one of the many things that proves I'm an idiot. But the place is called Pro Console Repair. Oh wait, I shouldn't free advertise, shouldn't I? It's a place that repairs consoles, so we're gonna go pick it up. Probably should check to make sure it's done first. Hi, I dropped my PS4 off in hopes that it would be repaired yesterday. I was wondering if it was ready or not. Ah yes, that's gonna take me no less than 10 minutes to find out. Please hold. Great, thanks. So I called them, and yes, they're ready to go. Let's do this. So it is currently about noon, and I got off my last class roughly 10 minutes ago. So actually that's how that works, but Fridays are my easiest day, and today is a Friday, so I figured I might as well do this. When I was thinking about what I would do to film this, I was envisioning it'd be like a nice day, moving to my car, get going on this thing. Nope, cold as shit. So I guess further details on me dropping my PlayStation off, my PS4. I did it yesterday I dropped it off at roughly 3 p.m. That's when I arrived there. And then they said, I gave them my problem, Ethernet port broke. And the first thing that happened was they took notice that I also had problems with it turning on, because that's been a thing I've been dealing with for like a year now, but I've learned how to get around it. Internet calls it blue light of death. And so they're fixing that as well. No additional price, so yay for that. My other option was I send it to Sony, like through mail, and it'd take a week to repair. It costs $150. This way it costs only $100 though. But I'm also going to get cleaned for another $30 because they recommended I do that. And also the amount of gas it's going to take is $20. But you see how this parking lot is full? Yeah, that's a trick. It's only full when it's available to freshmen. Otherwise, freshmen have to go to where my car is currently parked. So when I left my dorm like 10 minutes ago, my phone battery was at 77%. So then I walked over here and filmed a time lapse, and my phone died. So yeah, it's on a charger now. It's at 13% last I checked. So yeah, that just happened. So one of my immediate concerns is I don't actually know how to get to this place without pulling up the GPS on my phone. And I don't think I can record a vlog with my phone and use it as a GPS simultaneously. So I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work. So I guess back to the PlayStation 4 story. So I originally bought a PlayStation 4 expecting that my friend would as well, and then I bought my PS4. He said, JK, no, I'm going to buy an Xbox One. I mean, I like the PS4, but if you plan on buying a PS4, just know you're going to be questioned as to why you did it, for justified reasons. So continuing my rant on how bad the parking is here for freshmen, you'll see this entire area is empty. That's because you're normally allowed to park there, but then you'll receive emails that say, hey, if you're in that green spot right there, or any of these green spots, you gotta move your car. And you get 2 hours to do it, otherwise you get a ticket. That almost happened to me. Then, continuing our tour of how bad the parking is, if you look over here, the spots that don't go away when events occur, you'll see it's super crowded. So this road is blocked, and yeah, that's bad. So that blocked road turned out to be a huge pain in the butt to get around. And just to kind of demonstrate, it's been 20 minutes since I filmed that last shot, and I have not advanced at all. See, there it is. I'm still trying to find a way around it. And we're finally here. I guess the only bright side to having your trip take roughly 45 minutes longer than it should is my phone's fully charged. So I guess that's what happens when you try to go anywhere from Denton. So I didn't bring the camera into the store with me, but I did get it. There it is in my backpack. So it's just over 2 now, so given the trip over here, I'd imagine we'll be back by roughly 5 p.m. Now we once again face the demon that is parking. Well, I say that, and I immediately find a parking spot. And now, our problem has finally been solved. Working as intended. So the challenge that's been given to me by Cameron is I have to find a building on campus that I've never been into, go to the highest floor allowed to me, sit on a bench. Seems pretty simple. I've already looked on a map and made my selection to which building I'm going to go to. It's a place called Wooten Hall. So now I already looked on the map, it's roughly over here. Here it is, Wooten Hall and Cafe. There's the actual building. Let's go inside, shall we? So here I am, on a chair, on the top floor of Wooten Hall. My challenge has been completed. Now, I bestow a challenge upon you, Xander Henley. Your challenge is you must go find and purchase cotton candy on camera. That is all. So here's the situation I'm currently in. I'm at my dorm, and I left my keys in my room because I'm an idiot. Hey, I accidentally left my keys in my dorm. Can I get like a 10-minute key?
Yes. Do you have your ID with you?
Yes. This is the key that they give you. It's designed to, 1, prevent theft, and 2, place shame in you for locking yourself outside of the dorm.